Welcome everyone to your chakra reading for the month. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please hit that big old like button and subscribe. Remember friends, this is a collective reading, right? Collective energies. Okay, let's see what's going on. Best message coming out is isolation. Ooh, we're talking about that throat chakra, talking about that creativity. The isolation card is also asking you, are you waiting to complete your career before you live your life? Busy work may be helping you hide from the real issues. Am I working too much and suffering from burnout? Is there something important that I'm avoiding? Feeling of inadequacy, transformation indicated not being fulfilled by work, heeding warnings, refreshing your mind to improve your work. The keywords are talent, fun, and friends. Okay. Life is what makes work valuable. Okay. So, are you burned out? Are you overworking, overstretching yourself, not getting enough fun? Let's see what the cards are saying. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Oh. Talk about that throat chakra again. And remember, the throat chakra is also about what? Communication. Let's not forget that, okay? It's also about that communication. So it's that creativity, that communication. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Are you getting enough communication where you need communication is really what I'm getting out of this. So far, let's see. Mental conflict coming underneath the empathy. With the prosperity begins. Ooh, I like that. Getting back to your roots of your rich chakra, finding the vitality within life. I think what's going on here is that for some of you, seriously, you're working so hard that you're not getting out to have that communication that's needed. You're not grounding yourself for that vitality, that fun, that nurturing. Some of you might be working so hard that you're putting yourself into some kind of a mental conflict, blocking yourself from going out and having fun, having great relationships with people, love, however it is, not giving yourself enough alone time, or too much alone time and not enough friend time, enough socialness. I'm really feeling there's something about being social that has to do with I overwork, so I feel like I don't have time. And Spirit says, we are social people. We are social beings. We need to be with other people. Our loneliness can only, we need time alone. It's healthy. But this is saying there's not enough socialness. You need to get out there and communicate a little bit more, whether it's in the love area, no matter what, it's in the fun area. Okay. Whether it's love, whatever. Okay. Or you might feel, let's put it this way too, because it also says, am I open up to seeing both sides of a situation? You might even feel like somebody's ignoring you because they work too much, right? So now it's causing you mental conflict. So we can actually push that to that side too. You might feel very isolated, very lonely because your person is always working. So you don't feel like you're getting the attention enough from that person. You feel like they're kind of like, well, I'm always at work. I'm always doing my own thing. And they've kind of pushed you aside for them being a workaholic type of situation, right? Okay, so take that how it resonates for you. Okay, everybody's story is a little different, but those are the two stories that I'm getting. It's something like that for sure. If you know it's none of those and it's something else, but it still resonates, take what takes, what resonates with you and throw the rest away. Yeah, there's a sudden change in a tower, some kind of revelation that's saying, I'm noticing this. This is where the mental conflict is really coming into this situation. I'm actually becoming more aware of me needing this time with them or this outside time, okay? You are becoming more aware. You're going to start becoming more aware of this situation, right? Whether or not this video is actually your awareness of like, oh my God, she's right. You know what I mean? Or within time, maybe you're even saying now, well, I kind of feel like that, but then all of a sudden, boom, you know what? It is true, right? This is having happy memories of the past. And that's what the sudden awareness is remembering when we used to socialize, remembering when I used to go out doing these things. Why am I not doing these things? Those things used to make me happy. So wanting to find those again. Your soul wants you to do these things, my friends. We need to be social. We need to go out and have fun. It's not always about money. It's not always about just career. I understand, you know, without money and stuff, we can't live, but we also need to take time that's fun time. You know, and it's kind of funny. I do these taking fun time videos, and so many people do not like those videos. Well, where am I going to find fun? When am I going to do things? When am I going to have time? You have to make time, right? Because otherwise you're just sour. I mean, look, you're writing me and you're sour just writing this message. This message, I can feel the sourness. I can feel you want that. You need to make time for that. That's why we have time, right? So we need to find these things. Make a schedule a day, right? For the spa, for the park, for a walk, you know, something, right? It didn't say it had to be something that has to cost money, right? Going on a walk doesn't cost you money. It costs you energy with your legs, right? Or however, but no matter what, it's going to be energy. Okay? But it says you have the magician. You have all the tools to do this and make this happen. You have all the tools within yourself, my friends. You are. Every one of us are the 4 elements. One way or another. We all have the 4 elements within us one way or another. We are the wands. We are the pentacles. We are, right, the cups. We are the swords. I mean, I could literally sit here and tell you, but I don't have water in my chart, which I don't. I have no water in my chart, but my numerology number is Cancer. So therefore my name, right, has water. And some of those areas within them are water of earth. You see what I'm saying? See? So you're still holding all of those. You're still holding all of those energies no matter what. Okay? Use the action where the action is needed. Manifest the days that you need and be creative about what it is you need to do. You need to get out and you need to take action, right? So that way you can have the change and get out of your head about the situation. You will find prosperity. You will find what it is you truly need. And if this person does not want to go out and have fun with you and do things with you, try to find something that you enjoy to go do yourself, right? Try to find the enjoyment, you know, to where you can maybe go out somewhere. And I know, you know, we don't always have friends and we don't always have people, right? Like for me, instantly, I really don't have any friends. I don't hang out with anybody but my son and my husband, right? I hang out with nobody. So if you were to say, who are you going to go hang out with? Well, if they're not available, I'm going to have to go hang out with myself. But maybe I can go to the movie theater and at least put myself around people. That way when I'm laughing in a movie, right, they're laughing too. And that feels very social. See, the energy will feel that it's social even if they're not within your social connection. But you're still connected to the people around you. So I would have to go watch some kind of funny movie or something, right? Where I can entertain myself with other people. Right? Okay, so then you have the Strength card. Right? Because you don't want to have any kind of missed chances. You don't want to have any, you know, missed opportunities in life. You want to focus and stay strong, right? You want to focus, stay strong. You guys got this. The prosperity begins. You will get out there. It's inevitable. Look at you have 2 cards of inevitability. You see that? The infinity sign is over both their heads. If the only cards in the deck that have the infinity sign over their heads, which means it's inevitable that this will work. Don't say it won't work. It's inevitable that it will. Because that's the way we as people, that's the way we work. Okay. A lot of fire over here. I like that. A lot of action. Taking action for compassion and where love begins. Maybe you even want to try to make a date night or something with the person, you know, who might be working too much, or just for yourself, or if it's yourself who works too much, you know, however it is, you will find the answers. The answers are within yourself. Okay, I love this reading. Just remember, the empathy is being empathetic to yourself, making sure you're giving yourself love. Take action. Wow, I just said that too. It was like, wow, you got so many wands over here to take action. Wow. Okay, so within the next few weeks, you will see, you know, either making these dates, doing things you need to do, but after that, you're going to see a lot of different results. And when the prosperity begins in this kind of a reading, it's talking about where your happiness is, and where your happiness is, your emotions get going. Then you can really start, you know, finding the success and the happiness within yourself and seeing things really change around. Ooh, I like that. For some of you, I even seen the romance card come out. You might even meet someone out there in the world that you weren't expecting to meet. See if that romance card will come up again. That was crazy. I just seen it. Peaceful resolution. Clarify on the situation of success for my beautiful watchers. Get more information about the situation. Yeah, that may have been for a small amount of you. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I did see the romance card, so I did think that was really cool. But we do have the Ace of Cups, so no matter what, you could definitely find new friends, new loves. You'd be surprised what could be going on. Woohoo! Get more information about the situation. Okay, my friends, until next time, peace and love. Bye.